I'm Aenslee Tanner, here with more tips to help you get to the top of your game in your career, sport, and business. And today, we're going to be doing some salary research. So salary research is a great thing to do before you go into a negotiation, because you are negotiating your salary for a role that you're offered, right? Should be. I hope so. So doing your research beforehand will help you feel confident knowing the counter offer that you might want to propose to the company that you're negotiating with. So I'm going to give you 4 different ways that you can go about researching the salary for your particular job. So first of all is using a job listing site. So when you're initially doing your job search research, you might be going to sites like this. It might vary from country to country, but this is a site where you can see what kind of roles are available for a given profession. So for example, let's look up business analyst. Let's say you want a full-time role, and we will leave this salary range blank for the moment. And you'd search for your jobs and give you a whole long list. Here it's 229 listings of jobs related to business analyst. Now, what is cool about a site like this with this salary range tool is that you can actually keep your eye on a particular role and play around with the lower end to get a feel for where the boundary of that salary might be. So for example, if we wanted to keep an eye on this business analyst team lead role, we could put on this salary filter and see if it still shows up. Yes, it sure does. So we can try a level higher and see if it still shows up. Yes, it does. And a level higher, that's where that role drops off. So that gives you, that can be an initial way to give you an idea for where a role might sit. Now, step 2. You can look for salaries within a particular company. So for example, if you just use Google and type in salaries for your particular company name, then there are a whole bunch of salary search sites that will come up with some examples, and that can give you a feel as well for where your particular company might sit and different kinds of roles. A third step you can try is to look up salary guides in your particular industry. And you can tack on your particular country to get one specific to the location that you're at. But there'll be tons of these salary guides that'll show you for a particular industry. For example, I have an IT one here. As of January 2016, for permanent salary roles related to these IT fields, these were the kinds of lower quartile, medium quartile, and upper quartile salaries that you could expect. So those salary guides are another way to get a feel for what kind of salary range might be realistic. And a fourth way that you can go about identifying what salary you could expect in a particular role is to ask your network. Ask your friends, ask your family, ask folks that you're connected to on social media. Have a look through your network, for example, searching for folks with a particular role or working at a particular company on LinkedIn to see if there's somebody that you might be able to specifically hit up and ask. You know, can you give me an idea of what kind of a salary range somebody in this role at your company might earn, or what does somebody in this field actually earn? You might not want to ask them specifically what their salary is, depending on what your relationship with them is. That may or may not feel very comfortable. But you can always ask for a range or what to expect in that particular field. So forums on career sites is another way, just reaching out, asking real people, getting real feedback. So there you have it, 4 different ways that you can go about doing salary research to find out what you can expect the next time you're made an offer. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you so much for watching.